So that's the way I came from yesterday. And down there, can't really see it well, was my campsite. It was a good campsite. Now I've got 2.5 of uphill over Island Pass, 7.5 to get over Donahue Pass. Then it's 3.5 of down, and then 9 miles of flat to the trailhead. I'm not saying I'm doing all that today, but that's what I got in front of me. Getting ready to come up on Thousand Island Lakes, and I knew I was going to see snow today, so I put on those seal skins that I found. Those are the high dollar socks. I'm going to see if they do any better than the full shields that I normally wear. But more importantly, really made my day. Just had the picture. Hikers coming the other direction, and the one guy, when he saw me, said, "Dude, I watch you on YouTube." And he had been following my videos from the very beginning of the PCT. And I don't know. I know I'm not famous and this is a small channel, but it really made my day. That's where the middle fork of the San Joaquin comes out of Thousand Island Lake. I'm sure I'll get a better shot later. Coming up a couple of switchbacks right over here. And this pass is going to be very gradual, so pretty soon the trail's going to level off. And if it isn't for the mark on the map, I might not know that I've gone over a pass. And I think I'm going to get a really good view of all the islands in Thousand Island Lake. Had a little bit of snow. It doesn't look too bad the way I'm going. 1 mile from the spot marked as the pass. Going that way. In that mile, I am going to go up 100 foot. 100 foot in a mile. It's hardly even worth calling uphill. So I'm looking forward to it. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to test out these socks very well until I found a spot with water and mud underneath it and let me drop through. I'm just about over the pass. As you can see, it's not very pass-like. No complaints from me, by the way. I am okay with this. Well, this is a spot on the map marked as being the pass where it starts going downhill. And so I stopped and I'm going to eat a little bit of lunch. If I didn't mention it, I bought a pound of meat stick ends and pieces at the grocery outlet. And I just brought a pound of cheese. I'm about halfway through it. So now, I was like about a mile of downhill. I'm at 10.5 now, and I'll get down like 9,200 foot, 9,800 foot maybe. And then it's up to Donahue Pass. Coming down Been quite a bit more snow, a little bit slippier, and a little bit post-holier. But hopefully it's going to stop here pretty quick. Coming from up there. And on this pass I didn't have the dramatic, here's the old view, here's the new view. But here I can see a little bit of the new view. Didn't look to see where Donahue Pass is, but I'm sure I'll be able to point it out whenever I get closer. Just took a little break under that tree to drink some water. And that's, about 2 foot deep? Pretty much at the bottom of the downhill, and still see patches of snow. In about a quarter mile, I think I'll start the big uphill. So this is where all the pine needles I'm supposed to be walking on, getting washed down the streams. So I'm coming from over there. And now it's time to go up. About 1,450 foot in 3.5 miles. Going up that way. Going up. Big creek right over here. Actually, I'm going to go over there and see if I can get a good shot of that. Coming up from down there. Kind of steep, but I got all day to make it up there. Coming up from down there. A lot of water in the area. And it's not too steep right now for the next mile. And then I'm going to get over there. I'm going to go around that corner. It'll be the last mile will be pretty steep. Still something to be up here. I think I'm already above the elevation that Island Pass was, so gonna get up. I think Donahue Pass might be the last one over 11K. Pass should be either right there or the one just over there to the around that corner. Or hell, maybe even that one. Maybe I should look at the map before I start shooting video. Well, there's a part of the trail. These snow fields, snow patches, whatever makes it hard to stay on it. And it seems like plenty of area without snow, but the part with the trail still has it. You're gonna go around, and then over there, make a sharp left, and go up over the pass. I am glad I wore the waterproof socks today. They have been handy. Feet are cold, but they're dry and cold. Well, that's the pass. I'm afraid that I won't be able to see this view if I wait till I get up there. Huh. As it is, it looks like half of it's obscured by this rock anyway. Anyway, last chance at this view. Alright, let's get over and see what's on the other side. Going that way. That's Yosemite Valley. And here's the view. That's Donahue Pass, of course. And a bunch of snow. Alright, pretty sure I'm heading down this way and I'll figure it out. Walked right out on it. At first it just sat there like maybe I couldn't see it. Looks delicious, doesn't it? I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm on the trail. I'm looking at the map somewhere over here. It's going to cut over. And I can barely make it out. Right over there. Anyway, I'm going to get over to that side. It doesn't look like snow's too bad. Now I'll go down to the valley. Well, I'm making my way over. And I'm having some slushy snow. But you know what I say about going downhill in slushy snow, easier than going uphill. Let me get another shot of this valley and that lake from above at a different angle. Because at the beginning of my big downhill, got a little 60-foot climb. A lot of it in slushy snow. Good thing I'm not one to complain. Anyway, I think I'm going to go up there and then switch back and then go downhill again. And if it's not already, that will be the Tuolumne River. And I'm going to be going down this side. And my shoes are going to be wet when I make camp. I'm sure of it. Came down from up there. And now I'm in the valley. I still think I have a lot of downhill to go. Several of these streams are called Lyell Fork. I'm going to get to try to cross on those. Along the lines of what I was talking about. I think I could camp here. The water's way over there. See another spot there. But it's 5 o'clock. I figure I can go a couple more miles. Hopefully if there's tent sites, they won't already have hikers in them. I'm about 11 miles from where the trail crosses the road. First paved road it's crossed since Kennedy Meadows. And I'll try to hitch into town, get stuff done, upload videos. I kind of thought or hoped I was past the snow hiding switchbacks, but I already had it up there, coming down there. And then the trail, I think, switches back somehow. Maybe that's it over there. Anyway, this is what the hike looks like. So I changed my mind. I did not do 2 more miles. I said, let me find a good tent spot without people in it. And I'm stopping because I think I'm getting a little cranky. 10 miles to the road tomorrow, downhill. These tent sites are 100 foot away from water and the trail. I'm going to camp there.